Thanks for the help on Terrace. Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
Couldn't have found Jicom without you.
I'd say the same. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Won't keep you waiting. Might as well find some action.
Sounds good.
Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
How about you just tell me what you want?
Listen, I met this group of Arcona colonists in Mos Ela while waiting to get off planet. Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Fleecing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
What are we aiming for?
We need something with a low overhead, something we can keep going for a while. Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
Here for inoculation. You'll need Form 1423/D. And, excuse me. Mercs volunteer all the time, but few have your reputation. Let's forget the red tape. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
It's better if you don't know.
Understood. Whatever your interests, just know that this planet's not safe. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
The protection wears off?
The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
This place makes Sutter look like a breath of fresh air. It smells like I just put out a death stick with my nose.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale. Come back, you might learn something.
The Empire can't afford another loss, Major. We must crush the Republic immediately.
They've been on Quesh for years. We can't destroy their entire mining operation overnight.
Gentlemen, we have company. I am Moff Drayson, head of Quesh Imperial Forces. You're here to join our war against the Republic?
Why are you wasting my time?
Quesh is valuable to the Republic and to the Empire.
Don't waste your energy on her. A woman has no place on the battlefield.
Maybe a broken jaw will improve your perspective.
Enough. Save it for the Republic. They're responsible for our assignment to this toxic rock. The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom. Lies just below the planet's surface.
We distill the stuff into Quell, a lethal poison. But the Republic knows how to refine it into high-grade adrenals.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years, with hot help, no less. We've come to conquer their operation and claim Quesh's venom for the Empire.
The Empire wouldn't wage war on this scale just for resources.
Correct. The adrenals are a bonus. Our primary goal is to test the Republic.
Push them enough on Quesh, and the Republic will be provoked into open warfare across the galaxy.
Once they violate the Treaty of Coruscant, the Empire can strike without risking neutral worlds joining in. We must rile their temper.
You've confused me with someone who cares.
Let me rephrase. We must goad the Republic into open warfare. Help, and you'll be compensated. First, we strike the Republic's venom mines.
The venom produces noxious gas. That's why Quesh is so lovely. It's most lethal in the mines, so the Republic installed specialized filters.
Destroy those filters. Release the poisonous gas, and the Republic will have to flee the mines.
I'll see if I can fit that in.
Don't delay. Our forces already siege the mines. Take out every weapon emplacement you can, Then get inside and destroy the filtration units. Don't stop until the mines are choked with poison.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swall, Director of Galactic Relations.
Thought you suits would at least try to impress me.
We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
How can I be of service to a DAS Corp?
Valerie, send in a refreshment card. Spare no expense.
Why are these things always too good to be true?
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
If you've got a problem, take it up with my employer.
We plan to, after you clarify a few things. Cooperate, and you might not spend the rest of your life behind bars.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Do we have to do this again?
Vendus, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I know that too well, Master.
I'm gonna pretend this never happened. I suggest you do the same.
Don't let her escape.
I'm not scared of you.
You've only made matters worse for yourself.
Duly noted.
I can't believe this was all a setup.
I was just getting used to the idea of being a household name.
Well, who wants to be on stim packs anyway? You're already famous where it counts, right? Uh-oh, looks like a Das Corp security's going on full alert.
Let's go, before they make any more offers.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me I am still functional.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
Now that they've tipped their hand, it won't happen again. That's a promise. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
Double or nothing?
No wagers this time. Not between us, anyway. This bounty's years shy of beating Jaclone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
We've got another blacklist mark to deal with. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do. So, Torian, he's kinda cute, don't you think?
He's okay, I guess. Sort of like a tame calf hound.
You don't like him?
He's just not what I'm looking for.
Because I sort of think I like him? I think he's interested in me, but he's really good at the Mandalorian thing. It's hard to tell what he's thinking.
He definitely looks at you. Go talk to him.
Really? Oh, I will. Thanks, you're the best. Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed. Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
I know you want to find out where you're from, but it's not doing Brayden's memory any favors if you die.
I'm actively working on the not dying thing. No worries. Figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after.
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocra Shorehand Milithier. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
Don't sweat it. I'm the last hunter you're gonna need.
I've heard that before, Hunter. I want results, not bluster. I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Nagasato.
You lost me.
Renegade Voss is almost spacer superstition, something to tell the kids.
Just because Voss lurks in what your people quickly refer to as the unknown regions, doesn't mean he does not exist. He is quite real, and presently wreaking havoc on Chiss-occupied territory.
This place got a name?
He's on Hoth, which I had thought would be safe from that filthy reptile. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Maw, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
They sound like my kind of people.
Maybe you'll finally meet that special someone who shares your passion for making craters.
I choose carefully who you throw in with. The White Maw's days are numbered. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Maw. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Works for me. Executions are messy.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Maw pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Remember how I said I'd avoid SIS databases for the time being? Decided this was a good time to take a crack at the encryption on that SIS creep Carteri's datapad. The encryption is crazy. Someone threw a solid wall of credits into keeping this thing secure.
Anyone goes to that much trouble to keep a secret, it's gotta be something serious.
That's the scary part. I mean, I'm seriously getting the creeps now. What's my family involved in that's worth this kind of money to the Republic?
You're really upset about this.
I don't know if it's about my family or Brayden or just a puzzle I can't solve. It's making me crazy. Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble. Much appreciated.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I'd take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find you a war then.
Looking forward to it. Been watching you work. You're an amazing shot.
You don't make it far in this business if you miss.
I've seen successful hunters who couldn't shoot to save their lives. It's nice to see a professional in action. Quite the view.
I don't need your mind or your eyes wandering.
Got it.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about? Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-farming saps. Salt.
This I have to hear.
I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Are all Arcona this screwy?
The few I've met haven't exactly instilled me with confidence. One night, after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
I don't need a running commentary.
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokwa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga batnovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Oh, he's precious. Can we keep him?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala zek handaleno.
Give it back, and I'll show you.
Usa kabahuna.
What's your name, buddy?
Ngo pudava dalva no ma confesco vami. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeote yatata. Relon pinya te bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokwa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga batnovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Voss hung you out to dry, so why not help me toss him in a cage?
Jehambalu. Karuza gobidon. Juinlu iladari. Kiluak sugu umpi. Lupuza nigayas pa vandoga trono. Rilo umpi opiso. Ayeta babatonipa. Idiotto. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantengo iki. No fuso lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Can't win, sir. I don't understand why we stay.
celebrity sidekick, Buster. Right behind you. Trouble on the way.
Besade Mohardas, Barkarbas, Gursasek, Outer Affairs Project. Horas, Tajaba, Gur Unskaka, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunor, Do Unskaka. Horas, Tajaba, Gur Unskaka, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunor, Do Unskaka.
You're in no position to make demands. Trust me.
Besade Mohardas, Barkarbas, Gursasek, Outer Affairs Project. Das Tanga Rastak, Shiverskars, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra, Horas, Tajaba, Gur Unskaka, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunor, Do Unskaka.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Natrasisi, Ordarticha, Until Vendes, Wajulambasar, Pars Potrak, Nodrax. Kumbapolua, Das Tanga Rastak, Shiverskars, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra.
Quit squealing, you're making me queasy. Give up Voss, and I'll let you walk. Waste someone else's time.
On the sound of things, I think we're doing the White Maw a favor by getting rid of Voss.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit. Voss took off, let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy.
Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Ayafa kom jam koruza. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana.
Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
Espa vanduntavin. Tashi yahosa yadan. Topaton lomo. Mosponsa ventuti. Akusa dinin. Bobolo mantengo. Zenobada hinekas. Nagwazi nigo nigaka kumbumpi kumbambabla. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikiti dozonke. Choba di cast for andale. Ayafa kom jam koruza. Baba hamzuye lupayana kujunzo. Baba kiulo kaminotor ka kolopo. Asa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Obligundo kita waba kawami. Omokove kawami gabene.
Know anything to help me deal with AR?
Widi hayes chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Akusandantenko iki. No fuso lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara. Uja kalopo juvara kawana nabi. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domonolumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Fime nekile ogen fuso nalapo. Karusa gobidon. Juwinlu iladali. Kiluak sugo ampi. No fuso nigayas pa vandoka trono. Riro umpi piso. Ayata babatoinipa. Hibioto.
What have you got in mind, Blizz?
Ayata suta untiti. Ashuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko abwaflo. Karusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebiote yatata. Relompi niete bombom. Cursa bontululu tenga. Oko hamasusi hilulu. Riwa tini aruba. Chakosa niete baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kelize ya isli nited mini.
Slam Streaver, Field Tuner, Heat Resistor. Got it.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
Require medical attention. Be well. Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Whoa, buddy, we're just salvagers. Don't want no trouble. Ain't getting paid to catch blaster fire.
Relax. I'm not interested in blood. I'm looking for Slam Streaver. Blizz sent me.
Blizz? You're pulling my leg. Really? I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him.
He said he was framed. You could have stood up for him.
I did. Hell, it ain't like what they found was worth all that much compared to Blizz's know-how, but there weren't no convincing them. Hated turning him over, but I never really had a choice. Look, let me do right by him. I'll do whatever I can to help. What did Blizz send you for?
I need a couple of your heat resistors and a 3-phase field frequency tuner from Blizz's stash.
Well, heat resistor's no problem. That phase tuner could be another story. Foreman divvied up most of Blizz's stuff between the salvage crews, but I'll have a look. Well, you're in luck. Everything you asked for is here. What's left of Blizz's stuff, too. I appreciate it if you could get that back to him. And tell him I'm sorry, would you?
That much I can do.
Thanks. That means a lot to me. It's about time we pack it up. The foreman's gonna figure out we helped you, and he won't take kindly to that. He ain't much good in a scrap, and likely won't get far without someone who is.
We can handle that, right?
No problem. Just watch out for the shrapnel.
That's not really a joke. We usually make a pretty big mess.
Come on, boys. We're getting out of here.
I get it now.
We ought to be able to make it from here. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. We'd have never made it.
Take care of yourself, Slam.
You too, Dawn. You take care of Blizz for me, here.
Don't worry, we will.
morki na nyanika patsi frudoviti crew.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Shahula madija. Egratio pegar huska mevini. Minamu forksa meohun.
If you didn't want them getting hurt, you shouldn't have sent them after me.
Dawi ura tristir mormiki. Homeo umgrus nomin. Muslon fatehi. Egmor brugio danyemel nuna vol ekitala. Tilmura marto.
I'm not gonna enjoy this, but maybe it's for the best.
Arjaga andit Peter chod fifla.
Slam asked me to bring you this.
Kodva kinisibe liwenezin walezek handaleno. Cosa bantulu tenga. Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Che cosa niente baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi aisli nitin mimini.
Could be worse. You could have been left with nothing at all.
Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relompi niete bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
What's a rock river?
Karuza gobidon. Juinlu inadali. Kilowak suga umpi. Nafuza nigayas pa vandoga trono. Rito umpio piso. Ayeta babatoni pa. Ibiotto. Uja kalopo. Chuvara kawana nabi. Chikua ibana ileta zluza domalumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuzo lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Nice guy. Time to show him what a real loss looks like.
Baba Hamzuye, lupariana kujunzo. Baba Kirulok, minotorika kolopo. Basa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Obligondo kita baba kawami. Omokobe kabami gabene. Nagwazi niko nigaka kumbumpi kumbababla. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikiti dozonke. Choba di cast for andale. Ayafa con jam karuza. Espa vandunta vin. Tashi yahosa yadan. Topaton lomo. Mosponsa ventuti. Nakusa dinin. Bobolo mandengo. Zenobada hinekas.
He's not gonna have an army when I find him.
Zomblaba nagazi labana sunumina akawinu danai. Kodva kinizibe liwenezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halakamanahana. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relompi niete bombom.
your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
Over here, please! You gotta help us! They've got us chained to the equipment, and they cut off our thermal shields if we give them any trouble.
He's not exaggerating. Alien scum are working us to death.
Help us.
What do I have to do to bust you out of here?
We need you to lock out the thermal shield controls and get the keys to our shackles so we can make a run for it. You can take my thermal shield if you could free us. You probably need it more than I do.
Don't be an idiot, that's suicide!
It's the only chance we've got.
Don't go dying on my account. I'll be fine.
I hope you're right. No one else is gonna come save us.
Look at you acting all selfless. I like it.
That's quite a kit you're sporting, Bounty Hunter. Bet you spilled a lot of blood to get it. Now, whose pride did I wound so badly that they resorted to a hired gun? The Republic? The Empire? Both?
Goodbye, Braddock.
Not scared of you.
Hope you like it hot, Jackna. I'm not dying alone.
Time for a bath, scumbag.
No! Back off, you! Stop!
Serves him right.
Thank the stars you made it.
You're a credit to your kind, bounty hunter. Thank you.
Don't get captured again. I'm not handling any more rescues.
You're right. Thanks for your assistance.
I thought we were goners. Thank you.
Prepare to be impressed.
Sure. Umpa bitwala bitwala ni Bobo.
A task just for you? Oh, thank you, Master.
Liz? I'm getting nothing but dead air on my link. How do you have a working comm?
Kodva kinesibe liwenezin walezek handaleno. Nko putava dalva noma kefeskovami. Kimina ni halaneza ni ba ni halakamanahana. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Anko tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epetebu. Ebiote etata. Lelompi niete bombom. Espavanduta vin. Tashi ya hosa yadan. Papaton lomo. Mosponsa ventuti. La cosa dinin. Bobolo mandayo. Venabada hinekas.
If this guy's such a big deal, why didn't I just start with him?
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna dugarata da rottowa. Chumiko waflo. Carusa suga batnovo. Ubayare duki buja. Nagwazi nigo ligaka kumbupi kumbambabla. Kwaba yinso yamayuka nikiti no sonki. Choba di cast for ndele. Ayafa kom jam carusa. Carusa gobidon. Juinlu iladari. Kilowat suga one pi. Dofusa nika espa vandoka trono. Rilo un pio piso. Ayeta babetonipa. Kibiotto.
I only need to know his location, Blizz.
Masachakosa linjakan fuhun. Kodva kinesibe liwenezin walezek handaleno. Nko putava dalva noma kefeskovami. Kimina ni halaneza ni ba ni halakamanahana.
You've been a big help, little guy.
not my finest hour.
Perfection delivered, Master. Perfection is my goal, Master.
Atufer. Illa hakan arjes jesmi berkitik moronafne. Tore shafnya java.
If you know who I am, you know why I'm here.
Zitnes jiurduriki da shirduriki fifi patija. Marug yardest mastekis kiki jammis den jibbalba. Jakiesni me bakbedista da basjat albi farforkesni.
I do hate to disappoint.
Habib, Quesh mos durenti gwabi. Bibien folk damilje, kaus nadif na makampiet de hormalan margurmak.
If you intend to put up a fight, Kren, let's get on with it.
Ebkadi wi torvetiame linimekete yesniers. Jakiesni me bakbedista da basjat albi farforkesni. Likt je stinkend Quesh. Atufer. Illa hakan arjes jesmi berkitik moronafne. Marug yardest mastekis kiki jammis den jibbalba. Bibien folk damilje, kaus nadif na makampiet de hormalan margurmak.
Don't die just yet, Kren. I still need your comm codes.
Marug yardest mastekis kiki jammis den jibbalba. Zitnes jiurduriki da shirduriki fifi patija. Jakiesni me bakbedista da basjat albi farforkesni.
Like you said, at least you won't be alone.
Atufer. Illa hakan arjes jesmi berkitik moronafne. Jakiesni me bakbedista da basjat albi farforkesni. Zitnes jiurduriki da shirduriki fifi patija.
Das Tangarastak, Shivertskorsk, Zonkalis, Korraha.
Hello, Voss. Remember me? I came here to put you away. Nothing's gonna keep me from doing that. Aor, Graddock, and Kren couldn't stop me. I don't think you can either.
Warkavas, Svetod, Rasmukrasare Ogla, Bisade Mohardas, Warkavas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Project.
No more hunting, Voss. This is a challenge, not a game.
Sasek, Totran, Rag Oras, Kajaba, Gurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Dotunska, Rag Oras, Kajaba, Gurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Dotunska.
It's not too late to back out, is it?
Adi Mohargas, Wakarvas, Gurksasek, Otrafels Pojek, Rod Oras, Kajaba, Gur Unska, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunor, Do Unska.
What are you raving about now?
Wajur Lambasars, Pars Potorak, Nodraksk, Umbapolua, Dosk, Tanga Rastak, Shiver Skorsk, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra.
Are you here to fight or preach?
Kitoran Oras, Kajaba, Gur Unska, Zerk Unuk, Ran Oras, Tars. Skocharat Mask Osla, Spetod Tanis, Umbapolua, your scout pocket.
It's over, Voss.
Ran Oras, Kajaba, Gur Unska, Oreflexi, Quajo Raunor, Do Unska. Dosk, Tanga Rastak, Shiver Skorsk, Gus, Zonkalis, Korra.
Screaming won't change anything. Let's go.
Glad that's over. These white maw guys are really giving me the creeps.
It's been a real freak show, that's for sure. Time to turn Voss over to the Chiss. I've captured Renegade Voss. Get your boss on the line.
And I thought Trandos looked hideous out of carbonite. Sir, your bounty hunter has just delivered Renegade Voss into my custody.
You've renewed my faith in your profession, bounty hunter. I'll be wiring a substantial sum to an account of your choosing.
I never get tired of hearing that.
I imagine not. That concludes our business, if there is nothing else.
What are you gonna do with your prisoner now?
When there is no longer any use for it, it'll be executed for its crimes against the Ascendancy.
You can't let them kill Blizz. We might never have gotten Voss if it weren't for him.
The White Maw's in shambles. You don't need to keep Blizz locked up.
The alien was a member of an organization that has caused a lot of damage to Chiss sovereign territory.
Enough, Kel. The creature's crimes are hardly exceptional, and its worth is questionable. If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
I accept the terms. Turn him over.
Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter's ship.
Yes, sir.
Again, a pleasure dealing with you. Consider yourself a guest of the Ascendancy while on Hoth.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot massage?
You remind me of someone. Friend of mine, Cordan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Ariadu. Told you about that, right?
Pretty sure you didn't.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier. Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators. Cordan got most of the workers out. Got us undercover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
Guess I could do worse.
Chikua ibana iletas lusa domalumi. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala ze kandaleno.
Glad to have you, little guy. Make yourself at home.
Ibana perge.
Looks like the Chiss sent the payout. Wow, you think we'll rake in this much on all our jobs now?
This keeps up, we might just retire with all our parts intact.
Retire? Was just getting started.
It won't last nearly as long as you think.
Well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go take a nice long shower.
Take Blizz with you. I don't think he's familiar with the concept.
Someone's calling to congratulate you. I can't miss this.
Well, so much for hazing. We're the only ones looking foolish. An unprecedented success.
I'll admit it. You're good.
Now that you're up to your ears in credits, you'll need an excuse to spend them.
My wish list's already 10 parsecs long.
Mine too, but you need to take a little time for yourself now and again. We decided all this success of yours is cause for celebration, so we're throwing you a party. We've procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
You'd better show.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Sounds fun. I mean, come on, we could use a little break.
Be sure to charge everything to the room.
Try not to go overboard. You're the one who's been making bank these days. The room's already booked on Nar Shaddaa. You can meet us there.
Guess you really lucked out by signing up with me. Now that they've left the White Maw, they shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Tanta Zuza, Chaskapakuta, Kiskata Dawata.